everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie. I'm also known as GENGLOW. Thank you for joining me here today. Thank you for joining me this evening. So today we're going to be doing the deck of panning project. I do have some panning projects on my channel that I do. I think I have a few. I have three. One is called Smash My Stash, and I do that quarterly. I also have one called the Partners in Cream, and we also have this one called the Deck of Panning. So welcome for those who are new to my channel. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, also give my video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. It really helps me out, you know, in interacting with all my new viewers that come in, you know, and check out my videos. I do more than just panning projects, but if you're interested in panning projects, this is the channel to come to. I do all sorts of beauty related makeup content on my channel, so if you're interested in watching any of those other videos, just check out my playlists. You know, I'll be having they're on my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'll be going over my update for February 2025 on the updates for my makeup that I've been trying to pan for starting from January. It started January the 20th. That is the start date. I do have an introduction video. I'll go ahead and link that down below, along with the playlist of all the wonderful ladies that will also be participating in Deck of Panning. And also this panning project was started by Emily and Max. I'll be mentioning her down in the description area as well, so you can go ahead and check out her. She can check her out, but I also have a link to her channel in my introduction video, so you can also look in the description area right there, so you can find her. And if you're interested, just go ahead and do it. And even if you're not even a content creator, you know, this is for anybody. For everybody who's at home, anybody who's at home, who has makeup, who just, you know, you just have makeup that just piles on. You just wear it once, you don't wear it again, and then you forget about it, or it's been neglected, or, you know, sometimes it even dries up on you because you haven't really, you know, it's been that long that you haven't, you know, used it. So it's also really good to declutter, like a lot of old makeup that that has dried out, and it will help you in decluttering all that makeup that you have. And you're thinking, I have all this makeup that I have, but really, if you really think about it, if there's makeup that needs to be decluttered, your pile becomes to be lesser and lesser. And then I had really good results as well last year when I did it, as far as my empties go. So you'll also be seeing like an end of the year update on my Deck of Panning. So let's get started with this video. So usually we start off with a deck of cards, which I have the ones I have here. The ones I like to use these because these are big, and you're able to see the card a lot bigger. And today I'll be drawing two cards, and the reason for that is because there's two items in my stash already of makeup products that I'm trying to pan out in this Deck of Panning, that I no longer want to use anymore because, well, for one, I haven't been using it. I haven't really had any kind of progress with it, and as well, there is a goal that I wanted to accomplish, and it was to hit pan or finish them off. You know, finish it off all the way. You know, the whole shebang on the makeup items that I had selected for me to use. But in this case, there was another one that I did make a mistake where I had an eyeshadow primer in there. I'll be showing the items that are in this Deck of Panning, but I do have an eyeshadow primer that I already have it written down for my other project pan. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off of this one so that I can include a different makeup. So the first one, like I said, is an eyeshadow that I wanted to use until I get to finish it up. But because certain circumstances, the reason why I haven't been able to use it is because of work purposes, and I don't use makeup as often as I do. So I am going to put that back and rotate and just put it back in my collection of makeup, and at least I did use it. So I will go ahead and be going over the makeup that I have. So I have the Milk Makeup Setting Spray. I used this once in February. Actually, from January to February, I only used it once. So yeah, it's it's already going down. I don't have too much in there. I can already feel that it's not too much in there. So I used it once from January to February of this month, February the 20th. Then also had this black eyeshadow that I wanted, this one pan in this palette here, this black eyeshadow here that I wanted to use up. I believe it was this one here. This one here in the corner. I know this has pan in it already, so and plus I'm not going to use that anymore. I'm not going to use this shade anymore. I'll probably revisit it at some other time, but for now I'm just going to take it out of my stash of panning out products. Also have my Kylie bronzer, which is this one here, and guys, I had some really good results. I did roll this over from last year to this year, as well as my milk setting spray. Also rolled it over from last year to this year. This one I did use it 4 times already. I did use my bronzer from Kylie Jenner, and I've been using it like contour. I haven't been really using it for like bronzing. I really don't need bronzing. My skin is already dark as it is. It's dark enough as it is, or tanned as it is. So this is what is left of my bronzer here, you guys. So I use that, and then I also have a Wonder Beauty highlighter. And this, guys, I think this is almost ready to get retired. Look, this is my Wonder Beauty highlighter. This is in the shade After Hours. This is one of my favorite brands, and this is already hit pan in it, and I'm going to use it until I finish it up, until it's panned out, completely panned out. So that's my goal, is to completely pan that out. Also, my goal is for the Kylie Jenner, the same way, the bronzer, I want to completely pan it out. And then I did have my Milani eyeshadow primer. I really love this stuff. A little goes a long way. This one I used it 5 times. If I didn't tell you, I didn't use my Wonder Beauty highlighter. Used it 3 times, and my Kylie bronzer I used it 4 times. If I did not say that. And then the eyeshadow palette, the eyeshadow I used that twice. So, but this one, my eyeshadow primer, I used it 5 times, and this is the one that I already have. It's a repeat. I already have it in another project, so I'm going to keep it in that other project and just continue on and choose 2 more items from my deck that I have here of cards, and seeing what the spreadsheet says, what the prompt is for that item. So let me flop these cards. They're huge. That's okay. Okay, so all right, so the first card that we're pulling here is my King of Clubs, and I will not be showing the spreadsheet, or I don't have the spreadsheet down below, but the King of Clubs, I'll be reading what that is. King of Clubs is, the prompt is to focus. So let's go ahead and see what the prompt means on focus. It says here, reflect on the panning goals you set at the beginning of the year. So my goals at the beginning of the year was to pan everything out. I was not going to, put it back into my collection and, and then just rotate and just bring out a different product in there. My goal is to finish everything up to the last bit of it. So I will go back and we'll have to use this palette again. I'll be putting it back in my deck of panning and using it as, I will have to focus on doing that. Like, it's letting me know, like, you need to focus on that. You can't, it's like, I can't retract it. I can't retract it. I have to do it. So that is the prompt. The next one here we have is the 6 of Spades. So the 6 of Spades, this one is, let me see. The 6 of Spades is creamer liquid. Oh, that's a nice one. So it's telling me to choose a creamer liquid product for my collection, which I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I'm back. So I did get to find a cream. It's my mascara, the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. I felt like this would be just appropriate for this deck of painting. The reason being is because it is a cream product, and I'm almost finished using it up. So it's giving me a way out, it's almost like I'm cheating it a bit, because I'm already using this, you know, as part of my Smash My Stash painting project, one that I came up with. Really basically all the collection of makeup that I already have, and this is part of that collection. So I'm already using it as it is, even though, you know, I have not, you know, used it for some of my other painting project, and I'm going to use it in this painting project. So I'll be using this as my goal to finish it, because it is almost gone, you guys. I'm going to show you let me show you guys. This one's, I think, and if you know me, and if you're new to my channel, I don't like to get rid of makeup unless, you know, it's gone, you know. And this one still has, I know it looks, it's like it's drying out and everything, but I am going to use every little bit of it until it's really, really, really gone, like completely gone. And I'll be using that. And once it's completely gone, I can move on to the next one. So I'll say I'm like cheating a little, but it's a lot easier for me to have control of the makeup that I do have to get rid of. So I do have control over that. And so since, yeah, I'll be putting that in this project. So I really do like that choice that I made. So thank you guys. That is everything I wanted to share with you guys. That is my update. I didn't do too well this month than how I did last month. I think last month I did quite well, very well. And it's because if you're new to my channel, you know, I do have life updates. I was unemployed since November, but I got a job in January. And, you know, if you're interested in watching those videos, just keep watching my playlist, keep watching my videos. You'll be seeing my life updates and, you know, part of my life of, you know, being a YouTuber behind the scenes, and what I share what I share with you guys in public of, you know, what's going on in my life. So thank you guys for being here and taking the time out of your evening to watch this video. I love you all. Take care. Don't forget to watch the other lovely ladies and give them, you know, give them some support. Show them support and some love. Go say hi to Emily and Max. So thank you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great and wonderful evening. Bye.